I was skeptical about this one. I mean, I tried a few bicep curl machines over the years, and most of them either felt flimsy or just didn't give me the kind of resistance I was looking for. But then I came across the Gronk Fitness bicep curl machine, and honestly, it changed my mind pretty quickly. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. What really stood out to me was the build. This thing is solid. Like, gym quality solid. The frame is made from heavy-duty steel, and when you're curling, there's no wobble or shake, just smooth, stable resistance. I've used machines in commercial gyms that didn't feel this sturdy, so having something like this at home is a game changer for serious lifters. Plus, it's got a compact footprint, which is huge if you're working with limited space. My garage gym is already packed, so fitting this in without it feeling like an eyesore was a big win. The adjustability is another thing that impressed me. The seat moves up and down, so you can dial in the perfect position whether you're 5 feet 2 inches or 6 feet 5 inches. I've used machines where the seat was fixed, and it always felt like a compromise. Either my arms were at the wrong angle, or my back was cramping up. Not here. The arm pads are also padded nicely, so even after high rep sets, my elbows aren't screaming at me. And the weight horns? They're designed to hold standard plates, so if you've got a home gym setup already, you can just load it up with what you've got. No need to buy special attachments or anything. One of the things I love about this machine is how versatile it is. Obviously, it's a bicep curl machine, but it's not just for isolation work. I've used it for hammer curls, reverse curls, even some concentration curls by adjusting my grip and stance. The weight stack isn't fixed, so you can really control the resistance based on how many plates you load. I started with 90 pounds and worked my way up to 135 without any issues. The machine handles it all without straining, which is saying something because some cheaper machines start to groan under that kind of weight. Another practical benefit is the maintenance. I've owned equipment before that required constant tightening or lubrication, but this thing is pretty low maintenance. The pulley system is smooth, and the only thing I've had to do so far is wipe it down after sweaty sessions. The seat and pads are easy to clean too, which is a small thing but makes a big difference in the long run. I also appreciate that Gronk Fitness includes a basic assembly guide. It took me about 45 minutes to put together, and the instructions were clear enough that I didn't need to call in reinforcements. That's a big deal if you're not super handy with tools. Now, I'll be honest, no machine is perfect. The one thing that took some getting used to was the starting position. Because the machine is designed to mimic a standing curl, you have to be mindful of your form to avoid using momentum. At first, I caught myself swinging the weight, but once I slowed it down and focused on controlled reps, it became a non-issue. Also, if you're someone who likes to do drop sets or super high volume workouts, you might find the weight increments limiting if you're only using standard plates. But honestly, that's a minor gripe because most home gym setups work within those constraints anyway. All in all, this machine delivers where it counts. It's built to last, it's versatile enough for different curl variations, and it doesn't take up half your garage. If you're serious about building arm strength without the hassle of free weights or the bulk of a full gym setup, this is a solid investment. The price point is reasonable for what you get, especially compared to some of the overpriced machines out there that don't even feel this good to use. So, if you've been on the fence about upgrading your home gym, this might be the push you need. Check it out using the link below, and let me know what you think. Happy curling!